Hi Center. I am going to show you how you can quickly save to your OneDrive location. But after I've gone through the steps of saving, I also want to show you how you can sync those files up right to your laptop, desktop, so that you have OneDrive documents that are available anytime you are not connected to the internet. It makes it very easy to use and, of course, very handy as well when you are in a location where you aren't connected to the internet. But let's look first of all at how it is that you can take a document and just save it right to your OneDrive location. So you can see that I have a document open here. I've just generically typed in a header. But when you're ready to go to save, if you go to File and then Save As, hopefully this is a location where you're either already using or you've noticed that it's been there when you save all of your documents. This particular location is the OneDrive/Center School District. This is your district OneDrive location. It is the location where you are saving all of your documents to your cloud storage. Go ahead and select it and then click Browse. And when you do this, a window opens and it asks where it is that you want to save to. Okay, so honestly, I think the only option that you have available is selecting this Documents option. So go ahead and select it and then make sure your file is named what you want it to be named, and then click Open. And then here's where it is in your own OneDrive that you will be able to see various folders that you have developed or whatever. Well, let's say this is a new folder. This is a new assignment for a class that you have going on. Let's go ahead and make a new folder here, and let's just call it classwork. That's not a very good name, but you get the idea. So now with that new folder, I can double click that folder and then save my research report right into that location. So I'm just going to click Save and let that document save, and there we go, and it finished saving. So what I'm going to do now is show you how it is that you access that. Okay, so we saved the document. How do you get back to it? So if you go back to the student websites on your homepage and then click on your email location. Now I know this sounds kind of funny, but basically what we're wanting to do is just get back to that location where you are accessing your Office 365 information. I'm going to log in as the student. And it should take us into our Office 365 location. Now, I'm sure you guys have already been here to check your email and that sort of thing. But what I want to do now is go into my OneDrive. So once I'm logged in, I'm going to click on OneDrive. And if you haven't already set up your OneDrive, just go ahead and click next to that. But here's the location where you should eventually get to. Here's the classwork folder that I just made, and in that classwork folder is my research report document that I just saved. Okay, so why don't you take a minute now, if your teacher wants you to, and try to save a document to your OneDrive. Teachers, if you want, go ahead and pause this. When we come back on, I will show you how you can sync up your OneDrive to your laptop desktop. Okay, so we're back, and what I want you to do is I'm now going to walk you through the process of syncing your OneDrive to your desktop. Now, this is going to be so handy for so many reasons, but the two main ones are the ease of access, and the second one is that it syncs your documents up so that you don't have to be connected to the internet to work on your work. So here we are. We are still in our OneDrive location. So you might need to pause here for just a minute to let all students get back to that OneDrive location. Remember to access, we just went to the student websites, we clicked on email, logged in, and then clicked on the OneDrive icon. Now that you're back in your OneDrive, go ahead and click the Sync option. And you'll get a window that says, what do you want to do? And we want to sync it now. and then just go ahead and allow that Microsoft window that pops up. We're just going to walk through all of these options and sync up all of your documents. Because there aren't many documents in this particular library, it won't take very long for it to sync. And when you get done, you can click on Show Me Your Files, and then it shows you your files. Now, here's the thing that I want to point out. I'm going to minimize this so it might be easier to see. And that is right underneath your favorites, you now have this OneDrive Center School District. This actually is your personal OneDrive location. Teachers, this is very similar to the SharePoint location that you yourself use. Students here obviously are using OneDrive. So students, you have the option of renaming this location. So if I right-click on this location, I can rename it, and I can call it my OneDrive. You can call it My Documents. You can call it Cloud Storage. You can call it whatever it is that makes sense to you. So we have it located in our favorites. We've renamed it, but now the final step that I want you to do is right-click this again, go to Send To, and then then select Desktop. All right, did you notice what happened over here? It made a shortcut to my OneDrive folder right here on my desktop. So now, when I close out of the folder that I was just working from, I very easily can come over, open that OneDrive location, and here are my documents. In this particular case, I don't need to go through the student website. I don't need to click on that student email link and log into Office 365 and go through all of that. All of my documents are right here on my desktop. You very easily can access that through the shortcut on your desktop or through the File Explorer folder in your bottom taskbar. And likewise, I can go back up to Favorites and then select my OneDrive from here, and here are all of your documents. Now when you have your research report open, I'm going to say my first idea. Let's say you've started to go through, develop this, you're ready to save it. I can do a File Save As, and it's already, since I've already saved it once, it's already going to look back to my OneDrive to save here again. So you can just go ahead and click Save because it's automatically going to save over what you've already done. The other thing though that I want to show you is, let's say this were a document that I was saving for the first time. I can go to File Save As, and when I select Computer and then Browse, I very easily can access my OneDrive location from right here under my favorites. So when I select it, here's my classwork. If I want to save over it, I very easily can build a new folder. Call it whatever it is that I want to call it, use that folder, and then save documents to there as well. So this is the quick overview of using OneDrive. Teachers, why don't you pause this right now and let students try it out, see how it works. If you have any questions, please let me know. And actually, students, I'm going to put my email address, and here's my name. Please feel free to email me if you have any questions, or my office is in room 200 if you want to come see me. Thanks all.